What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel, my friends. Welcome back. For those of you who are new, my name is Jonathan, and today I want to talk about the energies that we've been feeling, and especially I want to talk about my own personal experience, what I've been going through, and how they've been hitting me a lot harder than I thought they would. Let's get started. In my last energy report, I mentioned the Gemini energy coming forth. And Gemini energy is extremely creative. I've been very creative the past few weeks. But also, one thing that's been hindering me is having so many different options. I haven't been able to make up a decision. Example, I would wake up in the morning and I would think about, okay, I'm going to be creating this video. But then a couple hours later, I get another idea. A couple hours later, I would get another idea. And at the end of the day, because I didn't act on any of those ideas, no video came out. And it's just like after my last video, I thought, you know what? It'd be a fun idea. This would be a good video idea to come out with a video how to use the law of attraction according to your zodiac sign. I still have it down on paper. I've still done all the work, but I still haven't gotten this out because I've been so indecisive. I've had too many different options and I haven't picked one. So right now, look at your life right now. Look at, are you feeling this energy? Is this coming forth for you also? You know what I mean? Like, are you having all these different paths or all these different decisions to make, but at the end of the day, you're just not making any? And that's one of the reasons why I've been so quiet on YouTube. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to most likely be quiet until beginning of July. Right now, I've had a lot of different things that have changed. I've been able to bring forth a manifestation, and there's another one that's coming forth in July. And it just shows you how incredibly powerful it is, because I'm not going to bother mentioning what it is. I'm not here to brag about it, okay? But the way I was able to manifest this, it's like I keep saying, it was straight from my heart. It was simply emotions. It was getting my vibe up that high. And it's just incredible how everything worked out exactly as I had envisioned it. Absolutely every little detail worked out exactly like that. And for me, it is going to help me a lot. But right now, we also have, like I've said, we also have this divine feminine energy, and that has hit me the absolute hardest. I honestly didn't think it would affect me like this. I was in the divine feminine until last September, October, and then I finally walked in, I finally embraced the divine masculine energy. And that's how I was able to start this YouTube channel. And I figured, honestly, this divine feminine energy is going to come through. It's going to feel great, but I saw myself more as someone that was going to be able to support others. I didn't think that it was going to affect me the way that it has. And I'll be honest with you, it's affected me greatly. And right now, you're seeing it all around the world that it's affecting individuals immensely. It's just the only thing is you have to look at it this way, okay? If right now you're only moving forward using your brain, if you're not tapping into your heart space, this divine feminine energy is going to trigger worry, it's going to trigger anxiety, it's going to literally bring up triggers. And that's what we're seeing right now all around the world. I call the majority of these people backdrop people. All this evilness that we're seeing right now is individuals who are only rationally thinking their way forward. They're not able to tap into their heart space. Literally, they're getting detached from their soul. And that's why we're seeing all these different acts of violence happening right now. But as far as with me, what I've been experiencing, it hasn't been anything bad. It's basically, if any of you have been through that hypersensitive stage, okay, where literally you're becoming emotional over absolutely everything, that's what's currently happening with me. Not in a negative way. It's love, joy, and bliss that I'm feeling all the time. But I honestly thought that because I'm in the divine masculine, it wasn't going to hit me this hard. But what I've done anytime I've gotten those high emotions, whenever I've been able to raise my vibrations like that, I've been using that in order to manifest. And not only this, by being able to maintain my high vibrations, I've done so much past lives work. I've seen so many different lives that I've been here. I've been able to work through ancestral karma. You know what I mean? Like, I've done all this inner work. And I'm going to be honest with you, a couple months ago, I thought, okay, I'm done doing all this inner work. I was even told by my guides, okay, you're done healing. But I didn't see this coming. I didn't see all this, like, 'cause it's not just a matter when you see your past lives. It's not just, oh, you see something. You're literally feeling all the emotions that you felt. You see, whether it's someone that hurt you, or you hurt someone, or certain type of life experience that you've had. I mean, it hits you at the core. It hits you in your heart space, and that's what I've been dealing with the past couple of weeks. And I can't wait for the next new moon cycle to come forth and see what type of energy is going to come forth, because right now it's a lot of inner work. Therefore, that's why I haven't been posting much on YouTube. Where I'm hoping the next energy that's going to come forth is going to kind of help me get back into the divine masculine, because that's what pushed me, to get the videos out. That's what pushed me, basically eliminating anyone who doesn't believe in me. Who cares? Not even thinking about how these people are judging me, just moving forward. And even this week, one day just got triggered, just a couple times got triggered over the stupidest things. And I was just like, why am I reacting this way right now? And it was a simple fact from this Gemini energy, this creative energy. I was too much in my head, and I wasn't enough in my heart space. And even one day caught myself all of a sudden start judging people for the way that they were acting or what they were doing. And it's not in my characteristic. I normally don't do this. And it's just this weird energy. Have you guys been feeling any of these types of energies right now? Have you been overly emotional lately? Have you been getting triggered? Have you been getting blockages coming up? And that's where I'm realizing now that, what? I'm still at the beginning. Even though I'm posting on here, even no matter who you're watching, as far as YouTubers, you have to realize that we're all going through our own things. They're all different things, but in our own specific way. And it's really important in this moment. Tap into your heart space as you feel this divine feminine energy, and use that intuition, because that's one thing that it's taught me, is my intuition has been heightened up enormously during this past few weeks. And not only this, even like I've mentioned before in other videos, how started to develop my psychic medium abilities, and then now it's time to focus on my third eye. But I've been already doing a lot of this at a subconscious level, literally not even realizing that I've been doing this. And my last manifestation, the one that's coming forth real soon, like it's already official, but it hasn't came forth yet. That's what it's made me realize is, what? When you get visions, when you're doing your meditations, even sometimes in dreams, when you get these visions, these aren't just dreams. These aren't just things that you're making up. Sometimes it literally is that you are seeing the future. Because I can tell you this, that this manifestation worked out, like, cross the I, cross the T's, dot the I's. You know what I mean? It was everything is exactly as I had envisioned it. Everything is exactly the way it should. And it's made me realize that my beliefs are way more powerful than I thought. My level of faith is way more powerful than I thought. That's what has brought me to this level of certainty. And it's also allowed me, by being so certain, by having so much faith, I haven't been hanging on to it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I gotta have this come forth. I haven't been hanging on to it. It's just when I get those emotional rushes, I've been using that time to envision this, or else even just verbally speaking, yes, this is going to come forth in this exact way. But then letting it go. Letting it go is extremely powerful. And also just not caring. As in, okay, I don't need that to be any happier. I don't need to bring this forth to be any happier. I would like to have it come forth, but if it doesn't, you know what? I'm happy and I'm peaceful, and I'm happy exactly where I am. So right now, if you're feeling all these different emotions that are coming forth, if your mind is literally racing, even I've had a couple of nights where I've had a real hard time get to sleep. The mind is just racing, and it's over stupid things. It's over things that honestly don't even matter, and it's more important focusing in on the present moment. And that's what I've been doing. Anytime I've been getting any of this anxiety or worrying about anything, I keep telling myself, you know what? There is still time. Worry about it when you get to that date, but until then, there is still time. And that has really helped me out. But right now, really tap into your heart chakra as far as moving forward. And look at your friends and family. Look at individuals around you. You're going to really be able to see who has remotely, who has a heart chakra remotely open, as in is actually moving forward somewhat to their heart space, and who is rationally thinking. We're going to see people that are just rationally thinking right now will be getting triggered. You'll see them getting angry, and that's the thing. As far as backdrop people, these individuals, you're going to see that the primary emotional outsource is going to be anger. Anyone right now who's got their who isn't tapped into their heart chakra, anyone who's not tapped into their heart as far as how they're moving forward, that is the first primary emotional outsource is going to be anger. And that's what we're seeing right now all around the world with certain individuals. Well, that's going to do it for the video, guys. This really wasn't a how-to video. I just wanted to share what I was going through right now, because I feel that a lot of you might be going through the exact same thing right now. And just know, as long as you keep tapping into that heart space, and when you get that emotional, when you get that love, joy, and bliss coming forth, take 30 seconds and think about what it is that you want to manifest. And don't be afraid, close your eyes and envision it exactly how you want it to unfold. And you're going to see, I'm telling you this right now, as far as awakened individuals, manifestations have never came any faster than they are right now. And not only this, it's for the next 6 months until 2021. A lot of miracles are going to come forth. You will see that you will bring forth unexpected blessings if you're able to maintain moving forward from your heart space. If you're able to trust your intuition over your rational thinking, you're going to see the majority of the time your intuition will lead you down one path, and rationally thinking will lead you down the other path. But just know, you have your angels, your guides, you have God. Just know that you're being protected, and just keep moving forward with what feels right for you. All right, I love you guys. You guys have an incredible day. Namaste.